All right, guys. So we are back with another video. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, if you want to subscribe to my channel, South Bay Cat, you know, just to give you guys a FYI, subscribe. I was talking to my buddy. When I first started YouTube, I thought subscribe meant like I had to pay for it, but no, actually subscribe is just when you go to your homepage on YouTube, it's going to pop up there and you'll see all my videos. If you hit the notification bell, it'll actually send you a message saying that I posted a new video. So if you guys I'd greatly appreciate it if you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Give all my videos a thumbs up. But here we go. We're gonna do another video here. So it's gonna be Ray, right?
Yes, sir.
Ray's first time in a Charger Hellcat. So before we get it started here, what do you think about like the interior, like the way the dash is set up? I know it's a little bit different than when your Mustang is. What's your first reaction on how the interior looks and feels and things like that?
Interior is really nice. Like, it doesn't as plasticky as what they always say. It's like the materials here is really nice. It's like
the leather,
leather, Alcantara.
I think they switched it up too. I think it was always like the 19s was the first time they did the leather stitch dash and the leather stitch, because all this shit was plastic before years. There's still a little bit of plastic on the bezel.
But you know, it's
but for the most part, I think even the new ones are coming with Alcantara air pillars, and I think even the roof too. I think, I'm not sure. I know these for sure on the 2020.
But like the seat, man,
comfortable.
The seats are comfortable. They're almost like,
you can move that back if you want to.
No, I'm good. Like, I'm comfortable. Like, I have space. Like, I can almost like I can also make this like just my lounge chair, like be just in my home, watch TV. That's comfortable.
That's why
it's not a bad way. It's
it fits your body well too.
Yeah, this guy here in the back, like what is it? Not lumbar, not the lumbar, like the side support. It's really solid. Like, I'm not gonna go left and right all the time, but it hugs me real good. Like,
and it's heated and cooled seats.
Yeah, here you go. You
got the Alcantara steering wheel. A lot of people don't know if they like that. They like the leather better. I mean, if you keep it clean, it's nice. You know, it feels nice. You gotta get used to it. But like the dash, and then we have the in dash right here. I'll start it up and let's see here. And so that's a warm start. And so let's see. Let's get some air going here, because it is fucking hot. Even has heated wheel. Yeah. So let's see here.
Mirror dimmer.
High vented seats. So we got that. Let's go back to climate. It's pretty. This one's pretty. I like it because it's mostly touch. And we could do that. And then the air is controlled by right here too.
Okay.
Like my Explorer is that you have to hit the button to turn the air up or down. I like the turn knob better. It's easier. It's faster. So we have full air.
Mine is like in my Mustang, it's a button. It's a plus and minus button.
Right.
For air, but it's kind of like two systems. One's on the system itself, and one's on that's physical buttons. Like the physical buttons are like the cold and warm seat.
Right.
On and off. It's kind of like two systems. You can have one in here too. Basically, like, you can have a touchscreen if you want to just use the touch, or
you want to use that.
The physical buttons.
That's kind of what this too. Like, you have launch control, you have your parking brake, you have your
launch control.
SRT.
What's the SRT? What does SRT?
So you hit SRT, and that gets you to different modes.
Oh,
so then you have auto, which is eco, 500 horsepower. So it's a lot, you know, quieter. I'll show you that right now too. And you have your custom, which you can like customize it. You can change the transmission if you want the transmission on track, street, or sport. Paddles on or off. Traction control if you want it on track, which makes it less traction control. It'll spin more. Sport or street. And suspension. You can change the suspension. Track is like really stiff.
Okay, do you like?
You can feel it real well. You can, yeah. I mean, at least I can. I'll let you be the judge of that. It has so many different modes, so we can like sit here forever. And then you have your sport, which puts it all sport. And then you have your all track, which is all track.
Okay.
So that's kind of that right there. And you have your track set up. Well, it's the same thing. And then you have your valet mode.
Yeah.
And you can do race options. So that's your launch control, your shift light. Has race cool down. So if you keep the car, you can come, like if you just get done racing it and it's really hot, you activate that, you turn the car off and the fans kick on.
Okay.
So it cools the blower. It runs coolant through the blower. It'll cool the blower down.
Also, so that has that one.
It's got that, and then it has off, but it's still on. The only way to turn it all the way off is by holding this button, and then it'll turn all the way off. But I don't want to turn it all the way off because it might spin.
It's just spin it. It just spins you back. Now it just spins you back.
Does that feel quick?
That is
to like, me driving. It almost feels like what your car felt like. My fucking phone went down by the gas pedal
when I broke. Yeah. But
does it feel quick?
It's
or no?
It feels quick.
To me, it doesn't feel that quick because I'm used to it.
Because I don't know. Because maybe it's just like because it's the first time.
Right.
Is it? It's over there. Underneath your gas. You fucking flew. you know you're fast when your phone just flew.
When I broke.
Because it's different. It's like
yeah.
It's a low end torque.
It's the torque.
It's the low end torque. Mine is different because
top end.
It's just pop. It just change it.
Right.
But you're just like it went down the gear and it's just hold it there, and we were just like before, then we changed.
We got to like
it's different.
We get to like 120.
Different.
I think
it's different.
I thought it was 120.
That's different. It's
crazy. Huh?
That is weird. That is weird.
Yeah,
weird.
to me, I feel that's why I want to go faster, because to me, it's like
you can go. Like I feel like there's still more.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. There's
still more.
There's a lot more.
There's a lot more.
There's way more.
Like where's your here with like the torque and all those?
Oh yeah. So we can do it's on the apps. Let's see here, performance features. So I mean, like it's definitely fast. It's definitely quick. But see, it's different. It's different than a Camaro and different than a Mustang. You know what I mean? The way it puts the power down in the power range. Let's see here. So there's the torque. We can do this one. Power. Let's see. Where's the power? Engine power.
Yeah, engine power.
So we got power and torque. Yeah. Boost.
Can you do like the miles? The speed too?
Speed. Yeah. Should be able to. Current speed.
Yeah. That's anything. Yeah. And then
traction control.
I was gonna be like, oh, we're gonna.
Let's see if we can do a launcher.
Right.
Let's see what's in for first gear. Pretty good braking.
I was gonna say.
What did it show on there?
Oh, I can't see. I was looking. I couldn't see. But you know what? Thank God for Brembos. You have Brembos, right?
Yeah.
If not, oh god, let me see. What was the?
And I wasn't even. I was pretty easy on the.
You're easy.
I wasn't. You
wasn't all the way.
No.
You just smash it.
No, I didn't smash it.
It's different because it's like.
It's different, huh?
It's different. Like with me, it's different. As I said, it's that low end torque.
It's the low end torque.
That low end torque.
It's got a lot of torque.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's like when you hear, it's just like it just pushes you back.
Right.
It's just that. It just keeps on pulling, pull. And like what? You're like I think 4th gear or 3rd gear?
I don't even know.
I don't know. Yeah. Like it feels like you're just. And you don't even feel it when they change gears.
See, like to me, it's like I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's fast, but but to me, it's like I could be so much faster. Like it could go through the gears, and it's all in the transmission tuning too. You know what I mean? Like you get these transmission tuned, and it's like a completely different animal. You know what I mean? But we didn't spin that much.
No,
we spun a little bit off the beginning. But yeah, with these drag radials, they're not even really heated up yet. But I mean, it's pretty good. So what do you think? I mean, it's a lot. It's really a ride how it's all stiff.
Yeah, it's all stiff, and when we're at speed, it's not as it's planted.
Right.
It's really planted. It's not all over the place.
Right.
It's not. It doesn't like I don't know about the steering, but just feeling wise, we were just like.
And the thing is, dude, is you got to think about this. See, this thing weighs 4,500 pounds. This is a heavy motherfucker.
Car.
It needs 700 horsepower to keep up with Mustangs and Camaros and things like that.
He needs that.
Because yours what is like what 3,000? A little over 3?
Maybe yeah.
Right.
But it's definitely lighter than this.
Way lighter, yeah. It's got to be 500. I'll downshift. Like, let's get to 40.
But when you just press it,
and then I let it go.
Do its thing.
So we're at 40. So we do a 40 roll. That's me slamming. You can hear it.
It's the ABS.
Yeah, but it stops pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, you were at 110. You're like 110. You're like 110. You're at 110.
See, 40 roll, it feels quicker.
Yeah.
Huh. It feels like it.
It does.
These do really well at 40 roll.
Yeah.
Second gear 40 roll.
That's just amazing. It's just like the way it just hits you.
It's left, right?
Yeah, it's left. You can left or you can right. You can when you turn left, turn right. That's a pulvida.
Right on Sepulveda.
Yeah. But it's the kick. That's what surprised me, because like with my car, when we're doing our pulls, there's still pull, but it's not as brutal as this one. It's just
it's 300 more horsepower.
Yeah, it's right. I know, but
so it's gonna put you back. It'll put you back, but at the same time, the weight of the car, it's gonna not feel as fast. Like if your car had 700, even 600 horsepower, it would feel way faster than this, just because the weight. It's always weight to power. You know, weight to power ratio. But yeah, the 40 roll gets me a little shaky sometimes from a dig, or just going fast. Like those first couple pulls we didn't really get me.
I think because on the first pull that we had when we were at dead stop, it's because of the spin.
Yeah.
And here it just grabbed on.
Yeah.
It just grabbed on. That's why it just went
no spinning.
No spinning. Just
and that was full throttle. So that's good.
Yeah.
With the stock tires. Oh, if I were to try to do that, it would just fucking start spinning.
Oh, okay.
Big time. That's why I had to get these tires and these wheels, because like I said, it was no fun driving it. I couldn't get on it. Like if somebody rolled up to me in like a Honda Civic that was all built, that I knew I could probably beat, but he still has a fast car, he would have smoked me because he would get traction and I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then my car would look slow, and it's like, I didn't want that. You know what I mean? So I had to upgrade the tires. But what's your first initial reaction?
It's great.
It's not bad. Huh?
It's not bad. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
No, it's a Hellcat.
It's what, 700? Whatever. No, but it's all seriousness though. It's an experience. As I told you like earlier, it's like it's a machine that just brings you smile. It just smiles whenever you just
smiles per gallon.
Smiles per gallon. That's where you go. I don't look at miles per gallon. It's miles per gallon right there. It's just.
But just imagine this. I tell everybody, imagine this car with a couple upgrades that I'm thinking about doing. How much it would wake it up,
dude.
This is gonna be a monster, huh? It's a monster now, but it's gonna be even more. But see, then my issues are gonna be traction still. So then I'm gonna have to go.
You have to be different.
Smaller. I gotta go smaller wheels, so it's less rotational mass. You know what I mean? And you get more meat. You get more meat on the
road.
More sidewall.
Okay.
More sidewall. Really? Yeah.
All right.
So you go smaller. So these are 20s. So you would need, a lot of people go like 17s, like weld, like 17s, and it gives you more meat, which gives you, I guess, it hooks the road better with more. Right. So that's what people are going. They're going like 17s. You can go 15s, but then you have to do brake conversion. Because
of the 15s, it's gonna be
the
on
Brimbos.
It
It would hit the calipers. You got to do like a brake conversion. I'm not trying to do brake conversion. But the serious racers that drag race, they'll do 15s because it gives you way more sidewall meat on the tire, and that's how they hook at the track, because they're like pulley and tune and 85 and all that shit. But see, like so yeah, with 17s, even 18s, you can go 17 or 18. 17s are gonna get a little bit more sidewall because it's obviously a smaller rim, so you get a little bit more tire. You only have to do like I think it's a sway bar upgrade, like either lower it or raise it, or there's something about the rear sway bar that you have to do, because if not, it would like rub or something. If you go 17s, now I heard 18s just bolt right on.
Okay.
So a lot of people, if they don't want to fuck with, I don't think it's that big of a modification to do. I think it's just like either removing something or adding a bushing, something simple from what I hear, to run a 17. So that's kind of what I want to do. But like I said, if you didn't want to have to deal with that shit, you could just run an 18 and not worry about it. But if you're gonna spend the money on an 18 and you can get better traction, with a 17, then why not go with a 17?
Yeah.
If it's not that big of a deal. If it's a modification, you could switch back and forth. If it's something that's permanent, that like modify, like cutting something.